Hello and welcome to Empower a Life Every Day. I'm Rosario Cascio. Since the age of 4, 9-year-old Rosario Cascio and his siblings have been writing their Christmas list the night before Thanksgiving. This year, while writing his list, he asked his mom, "The less I ask for, the more Santa can give to other kids, right?" By the end of the day, his list turned into a season of giving that included giving away his own toy collection to kids who need them in their lives more than ever. Here's the heartwarming holiday story of Rosario Cascio.
Dear Santa, I'm writing this letter so you know what I want for Christmas.
Each year on the night before Thanksgiving, Rosario Cascio writes a detailed letter to Santa, listing everything that he wants for Christmas.
Rosario was writing his letter with his brothers. Now, at first he said, "I don't think I'm going to ask for that much this year." So I told him that was fine. Just put down a few things that you like.
This year, to the surprise of his parents, Rosario cut his list short and came up with an idea that left his parents in goosebumps.
While I was writing, I was thinking of everything I have and everything I used. And I stopped writing and I told my mom that I have so many things. And I told her how I thought it should be very sad for the kids who don't have anything and they can't play and they can't get gifts because no one has money in their family or anything like that.
I told him, "You're right, that's very nice of you." He says, "Yeah, do that." So I was very excited when he told me that, and I says, "Yeah, that would be a great idea."
Looking through his own toys in his basement, he decided to start there, wanting to donate toys to kids who didn't have toys of their own while being hospitalized and seriously ill. His mother posted his idea on Facebook, hoping for simple donations to Rosario's heartwarming gesture. What happened next is simply overwhelming.
I was really doing it to say how proud I was that my 9-year-old son came up with this idea, and I said, let me just put it out there to see if anybody would like to donate a toy. And from that, I just got an extreme amount of requests, people who wanted to also join us and donate. And within the next couple days, my packages started coming in with toys. People were telling their friends about it, and people who I didn't know were asking me for my address to donate.
Complete strangers. Some people are even giving my mom friend requests on Facebook that she has no idea who they are.
Who they are people who decided in their heart to generously give in such charitable means that it turned a simple gesture by Rosario into a house full of new toys to donate to children who are in hospitals, given by family, friends, and even strangers.
Since a young age, I always made sure my kids knew how fortunate they were, and I always explained to them how hard my husband works so that they have what they have, and I always do explain to them that there are people who are in need. And around Christmas time, whenever we're out and we see Salvation Army, I always make sure I take $1 out of my pocket, I give $1 to each of them, and they put it in, just so I would teach them from a young age to give, because I myself love to give, and I love to help the unfortunate. And I'm very happy to see that all that now has stood with him, and he's now himself wanting to give.
Rosario's idea spawned what the family now calls the Giving Tree.
The name The Giving Tree came from a tree grows, and I want this to grow even bigger than a tree. I want it to be so big that even famous people in Hollywood hear about it. They want me to go to Hollywood, and they want me to be on their show, kind of like the Ellen Show, pretty much.
I asked Rosario, we have to think of a hospital now if we're going to do this, because in the beginning we were getting donations from our family, still not knowing that it was going to turn out this big. So I said we had to think about one hospital. So we thought about Winthrop because that's where he was born. And then we had to add another hospital. We're going to go to South Nassau Communities Hospital in Oceanside. And from the looks of things and all the money still I have, I'm going to probably add another hospital the first week after the new year.
Well, put it over your shoulder. Like this.
Rosario's plan to give to sick children this holiday has reached so many people that the Cascio family now plans to collect toys and monetary donations all year round.
Every couple of months, we're going to gather donations. Maybe I'll work with other schools who would like to do fundraisers and help us out, pick different hospitals throughout the year, and we'll go and make a visit.
There's kids in the hospital all year, so maybe on Christmas, the kid is in the hospital, I give to him. Then him or her leaves the hospital because they're good to leave, and more kids come in, and they didn't get anything yet. So I want to try giving to all the kids so none feel left out.
Children are one of our nation's most valuable resources. Toys have a major impact on their growth and development.
What I'm starting to see happening now is that my son is starting to influence and empower other children his age. And if every child would just give a little bit, imagine in 20 years from now, this generation, what a beautiful world they'll live in.
To donate toys to Rosario's Giving Tree, send to P.O. Box 20623, Huntington Station, New York, 11746, or visit their GoFundMe page. For the EYC Network, this is Archie Snowden.
If you would like to donate a toy for seriously ill children, email the Cascio family at rosariogivingtree@gmail.com.